Highland passes to Jokic. The dish to Porter. Passes to Jokic.
Right.
Williams with the block. Tatum against Porter. For three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some.
This is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Round kicks to Smart. Feeds to Jones. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown.
Where's he at?
But also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Floats it up for Williams. And so Boston again turning it over.
This looks nice out there, bro.
You hear him? Kimberly's not from Nigeria, she's from the States. And she said that she's okay with that. But I don't know. I don't know if actually she's okay with that.
And
Said she's okay with it.
Here for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 19. Pass to Jokic.
Just don't make her friends because they ask her.
Porter kicks to Murray.
They're like, how can you put up?
Pass to Jokic.
And she's more
6 on the shot clock.
Her age and how young he is.
Over Williams.
And he wants kids.
Jokic, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance.
That's why she's allowed. If she's going to be and they get married, she's going to allow him to marry the wife because she's not there.
The movement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
No matter
Big
what,
group substitution.
Their first wife is going to make more.
That's the one they take care of mainly.
Right.
Well, they take care of all of them, but that
They
one.
take care of all of them, but that is a wife that they come home.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in complete command.
68, the Nuggets.
They make time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if not, they'll all live in one house. That way
You look at the Celtics, they were coming for that number one spot, and they got it. Now the challenge will be staying there.
The Hunters have become the hunted, but can they stay hungry and continue this pace? Should be fun to watch.
Like I said, Ernie, it's getting better. It's getting better.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Nuggets. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
No, don't do that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Jones is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And it's Gordon missing. Boston shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Took him no time
Look
at all.
like might be a price though.
And that's 21 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Off target from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Why he said he wasn't going to kiss it?
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Murray outside.
Right.
Jokic with the screen on Smart. Murray kicks to Jokic. Misses the three. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Celtics passing it around. At the elbow, Jones. That one goes in. Jones has got 27 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jokic with the screen on Smart. Murray the pass to Jokic. He kicks
I remember. I was talking to his son about it.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons. Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
Jones dishes to Williams. Count that bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the basket by Gordon.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Brown against Murray. Brown drives in for Murray, and it's Boston with another. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Smart finds Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
It's good. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope from the low block. And that one hits back iron.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
The kick out to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
And there's the foul on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Gallinari outside. Kicks it to Jones. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Denver shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Inside. Rejected by Brogdon.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gallinari on the wing and taken away by Brown. To the inside. Green, the pass to Highland. That's a 2 from Smith, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics, 93. The Nuggets, 60.
And don't go. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The Celtics, 133. The Nuggets, 101. Thank you all.
Huge victory tonight. You guys left on them early. What are your thoughts?
You know, we got a number of guys who can get their own shot. You know, so when they're knocking them down, we're really dangerous. And I think you saw that tonight, you know, what we're capable of when we're working on both ends.
It looked like your shooting opened up a lot of space for you to drive into that paint as well.
Yeah, you know, I think that's usually how it goes. You know, it's funny, you know, how easy the game gets when those jump shots are falling. You know, having more energy on the defensive end, that translates to stops, turnovers, transition buckets, you name it.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.